The story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden is well known. It has been told and retold for generations, capturing the imagination of countless people throughout history. Let's discover the truth one scripture at a time. We often picture a serpent tempting Eve with forbidden fruit. This image is deeply ingrained in our cultural consciousness, often depicted in classical art and literature. This serpent is usually seen as a cunning creature, but just a snake nonetheless. It slithers through the garden, embodying temptation and deceit. But what if this familiar image doesn't tell the whole story? What if there is more to this serpent than meets the eye? What if the serpent was more than it appeared? Could it be that this creature holds a deeper, more mystical significance? The Hebrew Bible, written in the language of its time, offers a deeper understanding. The original text provides insights that are often lost in translation. The word used for serpent, Nahash, holds multiple meanings. It can mean serpent, but it also implies divination and enchantment. These meanings paint a more complex picture of the serpent and its role in this pivotal moment. It suggests that the serpent may have been more than just a simple creature. They invite us to look beyond the familiar and consider the hidden truth within the text. By exploring these deeper meanings, we can gain a richer understanding of this ancient story. Nahash is often translated as snake, a creature that slithers on the ground and is often associated with danger and deceit. However, this is just one layer of its meaning. The term Nahash is rich with multiple interpretations that go beyond the simple image of a snake. The word can also signify a shining one or a deceiver. These dual meanings add depth to the character of the serpent in the Genesis story. Each of these interpretations provides a different lens through which to view the Genesis narrative. By understanding these layers, we can gain a more nuanced perspective on the text. As a shining one, the serpent could have been a radiant being, even angelic in nature. This interpretation suggests a being of great beauty and allure. This aligns with descriptions of otherworldly beings in the Bible, often associated with light and majesty. Such beings are depicted as powerful and awe-inspiring. Such a being would not have startled Eve, making a conversation more likely. Then there's the interpretation of Nahash as a deceiver. This meaning highlights the serpent's cunning and manipulation. It portrays Nahash as a being with the ability to deceive and mislead. It speaks to a being skilled in words, able to sow seeds of doubt and twist perception. This aspect of Nahash is crucial in understanding the serpent's role in the story. This aspect aligns with the serpent's actions in the garden, subtly leading Eve down a path of questioning and disobedience. Through these layers of meaning, Nahash emerges as a complex and multifaceted character in the biblical narrative. The Bible tells us that the serpent spoke to Eve in the Garden of Eden, initiating a conversation that would change the course of history. What's interesting is Eve's reaction, or lack thereof. She didn't seem startled or alarmed by the serpent's ability to speak. She didn't express surprise at a talking animal, which suggests this wasn't entirely out of the ordinary for her. Perhaps, in this perfect world, animals communicating wasn't a shocking event. This detail, often overlooked, offers a clue to the serpent's true nature. It wasn't just any creature, it had a unique role and presence in the garden. In a world untouched by sin, Eve wouldn't have known deceit. Her innocence made her vulnerable to the serpent's cunning words. The serpent, perhaps disguised by its shining exterior, could have engaged her without raising alarm. Its appearance might have been captivating, drawing her in. This allowed its words to take root, slowly planting seeds of doubt about God's commands. Eve's contemplation and eventual decision were influenced by this seemingly harmless conversation. The serpent didn't need force. Its power lay in its deceptive charm and persuasive words.